Hello friends, welcome back on this series of Philanthrovesting, and we have our guest back, Mr. Satya, MD and CEO of Shikha Microfinance. I am Naveen Prakash, co-founder of Global Holistic Solution India Private Limited. This program is being brought to you by Christian Professionals and Business Forum. So let's jump back to Satya. Satya, as we discussed last time, the impact of microfinance, rather philanthro-investing that we are doing is huge because you are following biblical principles. I am just so eager to know, at least you can share some stories with us so we can take it back to our viewers, real life stories to this impact.
Well, I have many stories because I have thus far I have worked with 150,000 households.
Oh.
We have around 45,000 households still as our customers, which are kind of active, and will continue to grow like this. Choosing one story or two is difficult,
Right.
but let me try to do this.
Yeah.
I have an individual story. If I look at it, because it gave me opportunity to even believe, practice my faith. It's saying that everybody is made in the image of God. If given opportunity, everybody will has same potential to grow, and exactly that happened. There was a girl who walked into my interview room in the beginning, and I didn't have a woman because getting women for this it's a tough job.
Right.
She walked in and she lied, so I recruited her. She was 9th standard pass or something. Didn't have any degree certificates, but I figured out that she has some talents to do this. She worked with that. So later, after many almost 3 years, I came back after visiting a Sonagachi red light area because of various consulting reasons, and I was pretty depressed. And I was talking to my team. We don't do that kind of work. We only do microfinance and lending. So I am really fed up. What to do next? How to excite ourselves? And after all this conversation, everybody gone out. This girl come back, and girl comes back and tells me, sir, why you are so depressed? You have done so fantastically this microfinance. And I said, what I have done? I've just given money. She said, you know, there's where we live, it's a place where there are a lot of truckers come and get together, and wherever the truckers are, there is a prostitutions.
Oh, okay.
In the country. And she said, you know, there's our community is in the same place. Every household has people who went into prostitutions. Your intervention in that community, which has happened the first time in existence, that enable people to get out of that place because there was an alternative available. And she said, you have saved me from that.
Okay.
I was shocked because I had never seen such a confession.
That's your own employee.
My own employee coming back. Even if one person is coming to tell this story, is worth working this way. That's individual, and that's a community. Look at one small initiative, the community which is getting an alternative to live in the same place. And this is why I'm saying that these places, because I personally organize this community, organize these groups. I always have believed that economic activities have power to break a lot of barriers.
Right.
So when we were doing the microfinance, a lot of people say the concept that it has to be homogeneity in group and all that, and I said no, let's have heterogeneity, because the interest is economic activities, not the I am from this caste or that caste.
Right.
And in this community there were Biharis, Rajasthanis, and MP walas, UP walas, and that's how the group made.
That's in New Delhi you're talking
In New Delhi I'm talking
Okay.
about. And you know this, a Dalit becomes a group leader where the Brahmins and Thakurs are the members.
Wow.
Have you seen any of those kind of things where that kind of leadership is accepted?
So it's basically the skills being rewarded.
Rewarded, and you know, the common need. When the need becomes common, I think that doesn't keep those fictitious barriers that we have.
Right.
It has ability to break the caste barrier. It changed the entire community situation. Every story is one something gives me. I was meeting one of the first group members, and I was talking to this lady. I said, we have given money, but what else? You could have done this anyway. She said, you don't know this. I'm married for 17 years, 15 years old daughter, and 2 sons, I think 12 or 13 years old. She said, after this loan, she paid off her loan, and then she borrowed second loan and started a shop, vegetable shops. within 6 months she started a grocery shop.
Wow.
And another time she figured out that a lot of Biharis are there and they were calling back to their home, so there was no PCO around.
Okay.
So she started a PCO at that
PCO
point.
center. Okay, those things,
PCO still exists in that place,
Okay,
not in, in normal our life.
Right.
And she said because her husband was casual laborer, was once in a week coming home, sometime it's not working. So he came and he joined. She said after 70 years of marriage we discovered that we love each other so much.
Wow.
We are married, we produce children for 15 years without realizing that we actually love and we have relationships. I think it's these are the stories which excites me more. These are the stories which actually has more in returns on investment. That investment return 20% I would promise to give you if you invest in Shikhar Life.
So that's really emotional story, and we can really see the kingdom impact through your business of microfinance. As we heard from Satya, the testimonies that he's given to us, that how microfinance is impacting not only individuals but families and society as a whole. So we're eager to hear more from Satya about this. So we will get back to him. We'll get him back as soon as possible. Thank you for being here. Thank you very much.